is easy and cheap and highly profitable. In this worm farming business video, live video on YouTube, we are going to show you what it takes to make a worm farm. Have a closer look here. See the holes in this video? Well, they are from worms, and if you come over here, look at that. This was actually organic matter that was put in here 2 nights ago. This one has broken right down, and look at this one, even more again. So this was poured on there, and the worms are absolutely going berserk through this material. There is multi-stages. So this is what we first originally started with. Then we come to stage 2, and then that's the new, and then stage 3, and this is the new. So this is probably about 12 months old. This is probably about 3 months old, and this is about 2 weeks old. Now, what you want to do is have multiple areas where the worms can go. And as you can see in this one, the worms are not really active up the top, yet this one, and that one are highly active. Well, it is because the worms probably are not surviving well in this farm, and you could probably tell why. If you have a look at the height, this one's dropped down significantly. So we probably need to build this up with some of this material and then start this one fresh and maybe put some more worms into this little worm farm. In every square foot, you will produce 1.8 to 2.2 kilos of worms per year in a highly active worm farm. And you can extend this. This is very easy to adopt. You can do it straight on the ground, say here. You could put a little windrow, and you don't need to use plastic. You can make windrow farms, but I'm just showing you some different ideas in regards to growing abundantly naturally. So this is the worm farming business in Queensland, and we are all about growing worms. Over here is our worm teas, and as you can see, this is preparation chemical water that's gone through Earthlove Global's pH inline filtration system, so it removes chemicals and everything like that. You can buy them at earthloveglobal.com.au, and they're around $450 to $600 each, depending on the type of system that you including fittings. So this worm tea's been going for about 2 days now, and as you can see, all the biomass on the edge, that is all worm tea from the worm farm, and it's just the accumulated liquid at the bottom of the worm farm. So we're capturing the excess liquid and turning it into fermented tea. We put brewer's yeast, some molasses, some Myco 15. All these products can be bought through Earthlove Global. If you want your own setup, we do packages, and in the next 48 hours these will be worm farm tea, worm farm casting teas as well. Here's our castings. So basically in here, look at that, there's your worm castings. Now these worm castings put into here, and we turn them into really healthy nutrient teas. 1.4 kilos into a 20-litre drum will do 1 acre of land in liquid fertilisation. So if you like this worm farming business video, live video on YouTube, feel free to like, subscribe and share our videos on your social media network. If you and your friends are trying to grow more abundantly, it's the worms that you need to focus on. Grow your worms, you grow your soil, and by doing that preparation, you will grow abundant food. And all this is banana, sweet potato and pumpkin, and the worms love it. They'll just munch through that over the next couple of weeks. Thank you very much. We just put a quick lid on this to stop the scrub turkey from getting into it out in the bush there. He loves to cause a bit of detriment, but because we put the lid here, he doesn't really worry about it anymore. If your area is getting soggy, a little bit of wood chip on the ground really helps to stop the sogginess from the worm farm. If you want to learn more about worm farming business, or you want a worm farming service by Earthlove Global to help you grow more abundantly on your land, Earthlove Global, www.earthloveglobal.com.au. Jump onto the website, Earthlove Global's website, and that's Earthlove Global website, and book an inquiry form and just list what it is that you need or require. Leave your name and number, and we would be glad to do online events, workshops, seminars, and these are all on the website as well. We do 1-day, 3-day and 6-day courses. We also do workshops in person and online to help you grow your soils naturally. These workshops are highly productive workshops which help you to obtain and growing your soils on your land. And it doesn't matter if you're doing 1 million acre property, 9 million acre properties, or even a hobby farm. If you're working on broad acre land and you want to regenerate your soils, it's the worms that you need to focus on. And Earthlove Global's productivity helps your productivity by providing the solutions for your problems, for your soil, and growing worm farms throughout your fields, which then produce castings, which then produce, within 3 to 6 months, you can start growing bigger, healthier, happier pastures in your landscape. Thank you again, and see you tomorrow with more up-to-date DIY information on worm farms. Drop over to our Facebook page. We do daily workshops and free events to helping you understand worms and soil.